What's going on, fellas? This is Sir Studmuffin, leader of Affliction, and today I actually just recorded the Bindle chat, or the Bindle FPC video. You'll probably be seeing that maybe Friday. Probably be seeing this video next Tuesday, something like that. But anyhow, and this is Monday, as you can see, Monday the 30th. So, couple things we're going to be talking about here. We're going to be talking about ban. Quick and dirty. What are we doing? So, first thing, I'll just kind of show the, I guess, auxiliary chats that we're part of, but not, or that I'm a part of, but not necessarily fully associated with the clan. We just kind of have killers, clan resources, which they post stuff every now and then. Kind of interesting. Just little videos, helpful stuff. That's about it. Nothing too special there. But nice to see, Killer making a chat. And we have the JTJU Nation. Of course, we're in JTJ now. And some of the stuff they do. So basically that, and about 705 members, and they have their little chat. So I won't show too much because I don't know how private they are about it. But let's get to ours. So, what are the things that you need to know? Alright, let's go first to chats. So, first off, you need to know how to private message. I would keep your private message with me always with notifications on. That's very important. Of course, you have your Affliction chat here, as you can see on my cursor. And you have your war chats. Make sure that you have that on also. You just need to make sure that you understand your target and plan with your team. Pretty simple there. Already talked about that. Of course, we have the Elder Code, just something for you to know about. Basically, the Elder Code is my chat that I have. I don't know if I've just explained this to you guys. So, we have, of course, our Elder Codes, all of our Elders / co-leaders in game. That doesn't necessarily mean a whole lot, though, right now, because those are to help recruit, and we haven't been recruiting as much, so hopefully that'll pick up. Anyhow, the Elder Co is an inner circle that I use to help kind of run the clan. They are my advisement circle. It's a very prestigious and important position. When we have 2 elders right now and 1 co-leader, although usually we would have like 3 or 4 elders now and 2 co-leaders by about this point. So if you're interested in that, you might want to not necessarily talk to me, but try and be active in game. You get it from planning hard, from being a good member. The co-leaders that's really to become elder. It's just being a good member, being active, being interactive with the members in chat, war strategy on point, war attacking good, just an ideal member. And then a co-leader is a step up from that. Someone that's been in the clan for a little bit, someone that's been an elder. You can't just go from member to co-leader. You can go from member to elder. And the elder is, like I said, a little bit of a step up. They have a little bit more responsibility. They have about equal say, though, with the elders. Maybe a little, they do have a little bit more, in that there is more kind of authority with that. The elders are really there to advise, and the co-leaders are there more to kind of, I guess, instruct or help enforce, help me run the clan, etc., etc. They all kind of help run the clan. The elders for sure. In addition, though, we'll just talk about the ban in general. So some of the things that you definitely want to look at. Here is kind of Killer's blurb on JTJ. We have the Affliction channel. These are in the notices. Here's my post right here. That's kind of my forum post, let you know our rules, kind of our minimums, stuff like that. And we have our color scheme. So just a couple things to look at there. What else do we have? Okay. Of course, we have our planning, so you can just see some of our planning. A couple things to shout out. Now, in addition, though, I think if you aren't sure what this is yet, this is kind of our clash caller that we're using right now. So basically, I assign the targets and the war clan teams, right? Next step after that, I want to make sure that everyone's okay with their target, they understand who their target is, and that they've received the information. That's what this is for, to confirm that you understand who your target is, you're okay with it, and if you're not, figure out someone in your team, not in a different team, in your team, that you want to switch with. And if they're okay with it, go for it. If not, we'll try and make some other accommodations. But that's what this is for. Because right now, I'm assigning attacks. Once we become more established, get a little bit bigger, I'm not going to be assigning attacks anymore. Everything is going to be done through the War Clan teams. The War Clan teams will figure out who they want, and then they're going to post on this so that I can go through everything and say, okay, we look good. Or, ooh, holistically, I'm not sure. Hey, this person might want to switch to this person. Let me see everything. So that's what this is for. And you just simply go and click a box, and if you have multiple accounts in War, then you can do multiple. See, if you can see, I did 1, 2. Those are both me. So I'm 1 in 12. So that's kind of our clash caller, and that basically. So what does that mean? So you have 8 hours of attack and war. That's how long that will last. That little call. That's how long the assignment will last. If you're late, I am probably going to sit you a war. So just make sure you know you have 8 hours. If you tell me beforehand, before war even starts, really, then you're okay, because we can make accommodations. But if you try and tell me afterhand, something comes up, I understand, but you can still kind of let me know. So you want to make sure to let me know if something comes up. You want to make sure that you're on top of things. You have 8 hours. First 8 hours to get those first targets in. Then we move on to the second wave. The second wave, there is not really, I guess, a time limit. I know in other clans they say you have until like last 2 hours of war, and then it's those calls are gone. Basically, if you're gonna call a base, call it and get your attack in. Don't call it and just hold it there. And for now, that's been working because these wars have been smaller. Later on, we might modify that. So those are some of the major features of our band. Now, in addition, though, like for new members, you can search up here, #firstday. And this takes you to my how-to sketch video, takes you to my War Clan teams, takes you to the YouTube channel, just link in general, and takes you to the posts and our rules to let you know some important information. So this is for our first day members. And then, of course, if you don't see the clash caller, I will always have this, but you can see here, I will always have the clash callers. So here's the other clash callers that we have, and I'll usually indicate, I didn't this war, but I usually will indicate which war it is. Another one, Affliction War. It's another common hashtag, and usually people use that when they post a plan. Anything related to war, you usually want to put Affliction War on. So I think those are the major hashtags that I can think of. Maybe hashtag YouTube. Oh, YouTube. Do we have anything under that? Yeah, so we do have a couple like YouTube videos that are under that hashtag. So those are basically the features of band. That should be the quick and dirty. Should give you all the information that you need to know. So that about wraps up this video. This is Sir Studmuffin, leader of Affliction, and I'm out. Peace.